We are live.
That's fantastic. Awesome.
As long as we can hear each other, we will just go ahead and start. I think we should be okay if we can hear each other. You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, clear.
All right. So I will go ahead and start. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope you all are having a great weekend or you had a great weekend. So if this is your first time on my page, my name is Rahima. I am a mom of two, a wife, and a digital business owner. What I do is I help other people start their own online business as well. So every now and then I invite other people, other business owners to share about their journey on our business. Today, of course, I have a special guest with me here, Said from London, UK. He's going to be sharing a little bit about himself in a moment. Said, thank you so much for coming on here. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I really appreciate your time. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience, like who you are, who you were before I started in digital business, and a little background about yourself just in general?
Thank you very much, Sister Rahima. I would like to thank you and thank your audiences, and I would like to thank you especially for inviting me in your page to introduce
Thank you.
myself and to share with you my experiences. My name is Said Osman. I am from UK, London. I'm a father of three and a digital business owner. By profession, I'm a computer network administrator.
MashaAllah, that's great. How and when did you actually start this digital business?
Well, as you know, I was always looking for an online marketing, but wasn't successful or ended up in being scammed. Then last year, by the mid of November, I saw an advert from one of my sisters and called her to warn her that the kind of scam she might be in. All she said was, "Just register, brother, and then see it for yourself, and you will know." Well, that's what I did, and I was trying to to find out all these kind of scams and registered it and went through the 90 minutes of a webinar, and I want to know more, because the scamming people, they use a lot of tricks. And
Yeah,
I said 149, there's nothing to lose, because I saw her confidence also in what she was saying.
yeah.
And I paid this 149, and I went through the details of this business. That's where I found it's real, it's genuine and legal. And that's where I ended up joining.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, you have
It
been
is.
through scams, you said. I mean, from the
Yeah.
experience, I'm sure it hasn't been like easy, right? When you first see an
No.
ad. You were
Yeah,
trying to warn your sister not to get
exactly.
into scams, but
And
then like
yes,
yeah, that's amazing. I mean, she ended up convincing you, and of course you
convincing,
did.
instead me convincing her that
I
it
know,
was a
yeah,
scam. Yeah.
that's amazing. I mean, yeah, I mean, especially if you have been scammed on online businesses, I can feel you, right? I mean, I haven't been
Well,
scammed, but
yeah, no, yeah, you be very hesitated to join or to go
right,
into this again. But
right,
the thing is, like, you have to take action, because you can't
exactly.
stay, hesitated. You'll stay where you are.
Yeah,
The
I
thing
mean, like,
to move forward is like to test it yourself, to try it for yourself, and yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
to
I
make
mean,
your own
like,
research.
yeah, as long as you did your own researches and do everything that
Yeah,
you need to do to know what this thing actually is, I think even if you have been scammed before, I have actually interviewed like five or six people that have been scammed before,
yeah,
not in this business, but before starting this business. But that actually did not stop them from starting this business because they probably have a reason, right? And that did
yeah,
not make them not to start this business. I mean, that's just
yeah.
amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have been actually scammed before, but at the
Yeah,
end of the day, yeah,
yeah. As I said, you have to try, because the our world of this online business is a lot. It has a lot of things, a lot of good and a
right,
lot of bad things. So
right.
you have to do quite good research to find out where the good is.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing that I have confidence, like even if this is my first time, like trying out this business, is the fact that the first one is actually like free, so it's not gonna, let me touch my card or any of those things. So that kind of give you like, reassurance that, you will not end up in that place. So, and then of course, you aside from your sister and a lot of people that actually in this business, like, they shy from someone that they can resonate with, right? So as long
Yeah,
as the person that was doing the ad is real, I
yeah,
don't think there's no way that you'll be scammed, because if the person is just behind the screen, you are not seeing them, you are not
that's it.
seeing who they are, I'm sure
Yeah,
you wouldn't be in this business. Yeah,
no,
so thank you so much for, explaining that and also letting us know that you have been in that, scamming
yeah,
process before, and you got over that, and here you are, a successful digital business owner, right?
it is.
So, a lot of people, like, they also still just like you hesitate to take the action. They want to know what this business is, what we actually do in this business. How do you explain to them when they ask you that question?
Well, I would like to tell those who are interested, who have a real interest in this kind of business. This is online digital attraction business.
Mm-hmm.
This is a business about owning an online business. It's not like a job offer.
Yes.
And this is where you will have a mentor and a coach who will be guiding you on building an online business. Well, the requirements, they will guide you what the requirements are, and what the preparation is, and how to run the business. And it's online business, which we use social media to leverage about this business. And also it's like a business where you don't have to leave your home, or you can use it. It can be as a side hustle, a
Yes.
business where you can run it from anywhere, provided that you have a computer, a laptop, a smartphone with an internet access. So this is kind of a business that is run online, about owning a business.
Thank you. I think you explained that very well. Like, just like you said, of course, this is not a job opportunity. This is not a job
No,
offer. It is a business. Just like if you are, starting an offline business, or there are a lot of online businesses out there as well, right?
yep,
So, when you are starting a business, you start with the mindset of this is a business. So that's what I always tell them. Like, this is a business, because like some people will, expect us to just be successful in, next 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. But like if you are starting any businesses, you are starting a business for, long term. That means
yeah,
you have like long way ahead, long time ahead, long years ahead. So as long as you start with the mindset of saying this is
yeah,
a business, as long as I put my efforts, everything will happen for me, right? I mean, yeah,
yeah,
you explained that very well. Thank you so much for explaining that as well.
yeah.
Can you, a lot of people think success, like you just become successful, when you start, right? But there is, failure in everything in life, right? Like whether it is a business, a school, just in general in life, right?
Yeah.
Why some people fail in business, in this business or any other businesses?
Well, to begin in this business, in my experience, someone can fail if that person is not following our video training, or reaching up the mastermind classes,
Yeah,
or haven't drafted their business. They don't know why they started this business, and they don't know what do they have a vision in starting this business.
right.
And also, if that person is not coachable, or is not consistently linked into this business,
Yeah,
connected to this business, this is where the fail might have. But saying that, a failing is not like the end of the. So if you are not failing, which means you are not working towards your progress. So
right,
failure can happen at any time, but it doesn't mean it's the end. It's a step forward, that you learn something from your failure, and then what is it that you fail on, and then how you can work it out, which as you earlier mentioned about a positive mind,
right.
positive and mindset. So you have to have a positive mindset so that you can learn from your failure or mistakes, and you can rectify it and go on forward. A lot of those successful people tell us like their success was not like smooth, like they went from A to B or from poor to rich. It's not. It was not smooth. They had a lot of ups and downs. They tell us like the failures that they had, like it's not a 1 month or 2 months. I was listening to one of these successful people. She had like about 7 years of failure to do the business, to do the acting or the work that she wanted to do.
Yes.
And until she thought like this is not for me, but she keep on consistently doing it every year, and then on the 7th year she was able to success. So the failure is like it teaches us, it makes us stronger than
Yes.
how we were. So that's what I can say about the failure.
Yes, thank you so much, Said. I mean, just like you said, I actually take failure as as a lesson, as my teacher,
Exactly.
right? Because like
Yes.
we fail in life, if not every day, maybe, once in a week, we fail in a lot of things,
Yeah.
right? Just like if you are a parent,
Sure.
sometimes you do feel like you are a failure, you are
Yeah.
not raising your children right. But can
Yep.
you throw your children away? No, right?
No.
You have to like find a way to fix it, right? That's how it is.
Exactly.
Like if you are doing a business, if you are going to school, we fail tests, but
Yeah.
can we like give up? No, because we have a reason why we are going to school. We have a reason why we are, in business, right? Like you
Yeah.
have a reason why you start a business. No matter
Yeah.
what failures, no matter what challenges that you face, you don't
See.
give up. But there
No.
are also, some people
Because
that, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah. Because I have a vision. I want to
Right,
reach the vision that I set or the goal that I set. So
right,
this failure is not, as you said, it's a teacher for me.
right,
It's teaching me like how to do it right to reach my
right.
goal and my
Yes.
vision. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, yeah, that's amazing. I mean, like if I listen to a lot of successful people just like you, like so many
Yeah.
successful people, all of them, like no one that I actually listen to say that they just, started yesterday and then become
No.
successful tomorrow. No, every one of them has a struggle. They have,
Exactly.
been through a lot. Like they have been through very, very like hard times,
It's true.
very down times, but that did not stop them because they have vision, because
Yeah.
they have this dream, they have goals where they want to be, and they cannot stop until they get to that destination, right? That's just how
It's
it
true.
is like for our business as well. Because like, for example, for me, actually my dream is to get to, where those, a lot of successful now digital business people are. And then like,
Yeah.
maybe get potential early retirement and then, spend time with my children, travel to whatever I want. I have those vision, I have those goals and dreams. So no matter what, challenges I face, no matter what come to my way, it will never stop me. Like no matter like what I go through or anything, I'm always gonna, get up in the morning, just go for it. And I think a lot of people should do that just in life in general, right? Like it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be business, it can be school, sometimes even if you are a regular job, right? You do face a lot of hardships, you do face a lot of challenges, but you cannot stop that job because you cannot pay your bill if you stop that job. So it's just exactly
Exactly.
like that. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people that I see like that give up on their businesses, like maybe they just see one or two challenges, but there are so many people that, face a lot of struggle, challenges just to get
Yep.
to where they are. And then like when they get to where they are, it's worth it. Everything is worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
you can just sit down and say, oh my God, I have made it, right? You can be proud of yourself. But if
Yeah.
you have not keep on trying, you will not be proud of yourself and you will
Yep.
just keep on, failing, and you will not get to anywhere. Yeah,
Yep.
so thank you so much. We will make this very short. So, to anyone that want to join this business, but they are skeptical or they are scared of, taking that first action, what
Yeah.
would you say to them? What is your advice?
Well, my advice is always to be an open, to have an open-minded, to be an open-minded person who is
Yes.
willing to learn new skills and shift the mindset from being an employee to a business owner. from a working person for someone to a person who is working for themselves, and simply follow. We have kind of a smart idea in this business, which I can make it like a little bit contribution to this smart, which is we use social media to leverage the growth of our business and revenue.
Yeah.
And marketing focused business, not selling or stocking products, and it's automated. It's 24/7 on, and we are a remote team. We are global. You can get the help from from wherever you are to grow or to the business. And we use technology like a computer, smartphone, internet to get online. Online audio visual training.
Yes.
Yeah. So at least whenever at last, if someone is hesitated, they have to take an action. There is nothing that costs us, because we are providing free live webinars every twice a week, which they can log in and see what kind of business we are doing.
Yeah.
To see it for themselves the way I did, and also this is where you will learn about the shifting of a mindset,
Yeah.
and also you will learn this what kind of business it is and how it runs and what kind of investments they are. So it's a lot of things that that you will learn from this business. And the other advice that I give is also like people get scammed or once or twice or sometime, or they fear from this kind of business.
Right.
So what they will need to do is register to this kind of this kind of businesses, and what to see what they offer for themselves, and also what guarantees it gives them, and is it legal? Is it kind of business, true business, like there is a trading in it, there is what are you going to do? You have to be
Yes.
clear. So
Right.
to know this, you have to have to register and see for yourself. Well, that's a kind of advice that I can give.
All right. Thank you so much, Said. I mean, just like you said, everything started from that video, right? Everything started from the free webinar that we offer. That is actually like so amazing, because other businesses, they don't actually give you that 90 minutes of free information that you can learn. You
Yeah,
can just go deep into and learn what we do. Also hear testimonies from those people who start their own online business from scratch and they are successful. So yeah, everything start from that first step. Everything start from taking action. Even if you have been, scammed, like Said said, if
yeah,
you have been scammed on any other businesses, that doesn't mean this will also be a scam, right? Just
no,
Said has been scammed before, but here he is now running his
yeah,
own digital business successfully. As long as we are real, as long as people are real, as long as whoever you are, signing under is real, then there is no way that the business will be scam, because you can always go back to the person and ask them, why did you do this to me? And we are real people. So yeah, everything start from that. And of course, even after you get into the paying 149 parts, you have 30 days to get your
that's it.
money back, right? If you don't
Exactly.
think this is something that works for you. That
Yeah,
30 days is like where you can, decide whether you want to be a business owner or not. By the way, 149 is not where you actually become a business owner. We have 30
no,
steps if you want to be a business owner,
yeah,
but you have 30 days to decide whether you
to
want to
decide.
be a business owner or not. So there's no way that you will be scammed or anything. Yeah,
No.
so thank you everyone that are
Even
watching. Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
even
Sorry.
even even after paying this 149, if
Yeah,
you don't want like to continue, you get your money refunded
right.
back. But
Yes,
what you will get is like the kind of business that we are in and how it works. Yeah, it will be very clear, you know.
yes,
And yeah, so it's a lifetime. Also, if you join the, like we have this masterminds, which you will never get free on the internet, and
right.
you will not get like someone also backing you up in pursuing your online business. Is and also it's like I would like to mention this one is like it's not for people who are illiterate or experts in networking. We have from all varieties of people like physicians, medical
Mm-hmm.
doctor. We have nurses. We have scientists. We have normal homestay moms.
Yes,
It's from every kind of this. So this is for all, as long as you yourself are legal. It's not like the
yes,
business also legal. As long as you yourself are a legal person who
yes,
holds a residence and an address, a physical address,
yes,
because you have to be verified, and also you have to be someone who is willing, like who has like we say a burning desire to run their own business.
yes.
So as long as you have this, so this $149 is like as for me, I can spend it like in something like inviting people for
Groceries. Yeah,
a lunch, or do you understand?
I know.
But this is an investment for you to know about the business,
Right.
and to learn about the business. So it's not the investment to do the business, but it will guide you. It will direct you to the right direction of this kind of online digital business.
Yes, I mean that 149 is one-time thing. If you want to be a
Yeah.
business owner, there's nothing that you will pay for training. The training is
No.
gonna be from that 149. We
Yes.
have these amazing masterminds that goes on. Everyone is this. That's just one of the things that will actually like people will come on there and share their tips, how they became successful, what is working for them, and then you can also, follow their footstep
Exactly.
and do your business as well. So that 149 is one time thing, but of course that is not investment. That is not what you're gonna start the business with, because if you can start the business with 149, then everyone will be business
I
owner.
know. I know. I know.
Yeah, but you have
Yeah, and also I like to mention this. This is kind of business. It's a legit, as I
yes,
said, it's a legit business, and
yes.
yeah,
I mean, if it's not legit, then we will not be having like 1,000 of people every week, right? Like I was
yeah,
talking about 90,000 not even a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Now we are at 94,000. So that can
yeah,
tell you that our community is growing. People
yeah,
are taking action every single day. But for whoever is, still scared or skeptical to, take the first action, it all starts from the 90-minute video. Just take that 90 minute out of your day from whatever you're doing. You can even divide it and do like 45 in the morning and 45 at night, or whatever time that you have. Just watch that video, and then of course if you want to take the second step, which is paying 149, then
yeah,
before you do the coaching call, just go in the community, check out everything and learn everything about the business. If you don't think this business will work for you, then you have that 30 days to get your money back. And if you ask whoever you sign up under, whether it is me, Said, or any other business owners, they will refund you that 149 within that
yeah,
30 days. So there's nothing that you're gonna lose, right? But you will gain a lot of
a lot.
information. And instead of just sitting there and watching us tagging, you will actually know what this business is, why we are always, passionate about it. And then
Yeah,
of course it's all your decision. Yeah,
exactly.
so thank
It's
you
a
everyone.
win-win.
Yeah, it's
It's
win-win
a
then for
win-win.
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it can potentially change your life as well, because I have seen so many people that never had any business background. They have never done any businesses, but
Sure.
now they are successful. They have bad houses, they have bad like dream car and
Yes,
everything. So that can also be you, who knows, right? But it
exactly.
all starts from taking the action. If you don't take the action, you'll just be sitting there and watching other people become successful, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that would be it. I think we have, talked a lot about our, important
Alhamdulillah.
details in our business as well. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Said. I really
Thank you
appreciate you. I
too.
really appreciate you taking, time to come on here and share your journey, as well as answering those important questions about our digital business. And to
Thank you.
anyone that are watching us right now, thank you so much. If you have not signed up before, you can sign up under, Said's website. He has his website on here. My website is also on my page. So if you guys are interested in, watching the free video that we're talking about, everything starts from there. So just watch that video. And then if you have any questions, of course, you can reach out to anyone and we will be more than happy to answer your question. And again, thank you so much from wherever
Thank,
you are watching us. Have a great day or great night. And thank you again, Said.
thank you too. Jazakallah khair. May Allah
Yeah, thank
bless.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.